Hi my friends, and welcome to Midweek Wednesday Connect. I'm Rev Sharon, and this is my service dog, Maisie. Now I have Maisie because a number of years ago I had a traumatic brain injury that resulted in a diagnosis of completely disabled. I felt ungrounded, fragmented and scattered, and overwhelmed easily. Have you ever felt that way? Well, I don't know of anybody that probably hasn't felt that way. And so I decided to do this midweek reset to be able to rewire for hope, to recharge our spirits, and to reclaim peace in our lives. And so to do that, we're going to start just by doing some basic breathing, being able to elongate our breath and to slow it down a wee bit. And so the first thing I'd like you to do is, if you're sitting in your office or you're sitting on a chair, just get yourself relaxed and put your feet flat on the floor, your hands gently into your lap, and with your spine being upright as if you've got a little string that goes right up to heaven. And I say that because as you're breathing then, you can expand the rib cage a wee bit, let the diaphragm go down, and take your belly and just let it go out as you're doing an inhale. And as you exhale, just slowly let it out. And so now, just take a breath in, and then release it. And as you release that breath, and just keep doing those long breaths and slow back out again. And as you do that breath, let your shoulders droop a little bit, let them fall down. We tend to sit like this, just let it fall down a wee bit. Let your jaw relax, because sometimes that becomes a clench it like that. And just allow yourself, like Maisie's doing now, to relax and be comfortable. And take a long deep breath in again. And just slowly let that back out. Maisie has dropped down from her chair, so you won't see her again, and just continue to breathe. If you like, close your eyes gently, and as you breathe in, say, I am calm. And as you breathe out, I am at ease. Breathing in, calm. Breathing out, ease. And as you do this, my friends, perhaps you can smile as you breathe in and smile as you breathe out. Automatically, that starts to rewire our mind and our brain. It lets our brain know, the 300 muscles that we're activating, that we're relaxed and we're calm and we're happy. So continuing that, just some deep breaths in and some slow breaths out. Now, what might be stopping you or holding you back from experiencing that peace, from being able to just let that breath go, let your shoulders relax and your jaw relax? Is there something that you might be holding on to that you just need to release and let go and focus on our time together now? Again, a breath in and breath out. And continue this long breathing as I share with you just a little bit of wisdom from Julian of Norwich. Julian of Norwich was a 14th century mystic, and Julian had experienced an extreme illness. She just about died. But during that time, she experienced visions, divine visions, and she heard this in her mind: all is well. And in all manner of things, all is well. And she didn't mean that God says that we won't have any challenges or struggles or tossed and to any kind of challenges in our life. But what she is saying to us is that all shall be well. And that part of that is within our own minds. See, that smiling that I told you can tell our brains that we're actually happy. And if we repeat again and again with our hand over our hearts, all shall be well. And in all manner of things, all shall be well. And again, this doesn't mean that there are challenges, but the will is important. The trust is important. Trusting that it will be well, that all of these situations and these challenges that we're facing and that you may be facing today, that this too shall pass. I sometimes feel like I need that on my forehead so that I look in the mirror and go, this too shall pass. Because we have so many challenges in our lives. One of the ways is that our mindfulness, which we did with the breath, opens space for us so that we can just do the breath, and it opens space for us to be able to think about our thankfulness. You see, mindfulness makes a container for that, and gratitude fills it and fills our mind with things that we find hope in, that we are grateful for, that we are thankful for. Right now, I'm just grateful that you're here with me now, and that you're getting just a little bit out of this that is helping you today. What might you be thankful for? Can you share that down in the chat? There's space there that you can respond, and I'll respond back to you. What is it that you're thankful for today? Just one thing, be it little or be it big, just one thing that you can say that you're thankful for. I'm thankful that I'm here at Cambridge Street, and that there are so many grand people and programs and things that we do. I'm thankful for the lake that I live upon. You know, the saying, if you're lucky to live at the lake, you're lucky enough. I feel that way. Just think of those things that you feel grateful for, because it creates that area of positivity and rewires our mind again, just like our smile. If you can, put it in the chat. If not, just jot it down or just think about that. Gratefulness gives us so many special changes within the mind, within our heart and soul. I hope that you have enjoyed this time together, that we have rewired the mind for hope. We've recharged our spirits so that we're uplifted and inspired, and that we have reclaimed peace within. Mindfulness, prayerfulness, and thankfulness helps us with the hope. My friends, I'm back here again for another Midweek Wednesday Connect next Wednesday at 12:10. Just 10-15 minutes on your lunch break to be able to connect in and to rewire, recharge, and reclaim for the rest of the week. I give great thanks that you're here. We are here on Sundays as well at 10:30. You can join us live right at 61 Cambridge Street, or you can go online to www.theunitedchurch.com and you can join us on YouTube live. If you have any suggestions or comments, please just put them in the chat, and God bless and many blessings for this day and forevermore.